To begin this episode and put in practice what you've learned in the previous one, let's take the time to grow your capacity to sense and make sure your perception is fully sharpened with what I call the warm-up exercises, as if you were to engage in the practice of a sport, any sport you need, to prepare your body and mind to be at full speed when you're playing. So here is a first warm-up exercise that I use in my relational leadership classes. You need to choose an object that is tied to a meaningful moment or person in your life and that also awakens one of your 5 primary senses. Take a photo of your object and tell its story explaining the sensory memories it evokes for you. You can do this by posting your story and photo on the forum. It should be just a paragraph where you describe the object, explain what it means to you and why you picked this particular object, and what specific sense it awakens. The exercise is meant to share feedback with others and lay the emphasis on sense, both the meaning of the object and the senses used to perceive it. It is a moment of awakening where sensibility brings out the depth and genuine expression of each individual. This exercise is also a way to build an atmosphere of trust and respect within a group or a class and can be replicated in different settings and formats. In my teaching and training, I have always experienced strong, positive moments with this session, genuine moments of awareness, sharing, consensus, and drive, which are other ways to address and build sense for the people involved. In sharing personal perceptions, the level of sincerity is so high that you are not afraid of letting go of your emotions. Those are positive moments of sharing that set the scene of the savoir relier mindset. In the case of the MOOC, you can share this with someone you know or in the forum. In real life, you often confuse perception, thoughts, emotions, as we will now see in a second exercise in the next episode. Let us consider for now how senses connect sensibility to rationality and provide a new perspective on rational thinking. The senses, as we have seen, deliver information to your brain and provide you with an awareness of reality as it stands. However, your brain interferes with the data you receive by drawing inferences based on existing information and memories. You interpret your surrounding, transforming the observable external data into filtered data that reflects your existing beliefs. You make assumptions about the data you receive based on what you already know and believe, and then you draw conclusions that incorporate those assumptions. You use those conclusions to update your understanding and beliefs about the world, and so the cycle begins again. This process is extremely helpful in some cases, but it also accounts for the bad judgments you sometimes make when you jump to conclusions without making a conscious effort to consider the real world or the people as they are. You can reduce this negative interference by paying closer attention to what the source data is telling you. You need to be careful about your natural tendency to rely on subjective interpretation. Whether you call it perspective or point of view, subjectivity is an integral element, and it's integrated in the kinds of non-mathematical analysis that many leaders undertake on a daily basis. Moreover, objective knowledge presupposes clear vision, which necessarily requires an understanding of your connection to the world. Recognizing and being fully conscious of your own subjectivity is therefore a major step in addressing relationships and understanding of the world around you. Acknowledging and accepting your subjectivity is far more productive than fearing and denying it. Let us move to our next episode with another exercise.